The new zoo is getting ready to unveil a new river otter.
Neil Anderson has more from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Well, good morning, guys. We just finished up by the lions, and of course we're talking about new arrivals, and one of our new arrivals is a little male otter. And we talked about earlier, a few weeks ago, that our staff was heading down to South Bend, Indiana to meet Erie, Pennsylvania staff, the Erie Zoo. And you can see we've got a little male otter that currently, because our bear exhibit is empty, we're using the whole den area to go ahead and use as a quarantine spot for our river otter. Neat little guy. He was born last year in captivity, and he will be heading into the river otter exhibit in about 30 days. We're doing some renovation in the back area, but he'll be joining our female, and we're really excited to be able to bring a young male in. And you know, one of the things that we talked a little bit about with the lions and everything, and the paperwork that goes along with the animals. There's a number of different things that do. We usually have an animal data transfer form that zookeeper staff on the other side, they'll go ahead and fill out so that they have an idea of what the animal's history is, and it's able to passed on to our zookeepers. And then there'll be like breeding loan agreements, the USDA animal shipment transfer form. You'll have health certificates, and you'll have a general history of the particular animal. So there's quite a bit that goes with these animals to make sure that we have a smooth transition, so that our staff here get an opportunity to go ahead and know the history of the animal. And whether it's our zookeepers or it is our veterinarians, they'll get a good complete history of the animal. You can just take a look. This is just you can see right here is a breeding loan agreement between the Erie Zoo and the Northeastern Wisconsin Zoo. So this will lay out a number of different things. And we also mentioned, you've got, here's a health certificate. Make sure the animal, it's come in and is in great health. And there's a number of different things like this transfer paperwork as well. So you got to make sure all that is done so that the transfer of information is kind of seamless, in that it will benefit both institutions and obviously benefit the well-being of our otter. So come on out, this weekend. Although you won't be able to see this river otter, the weather's getting good, and tell you what, it's a great time to visit the zoo. With that, back to you guys.